Morning, morning, morning. Straight into it, guys. Joint rotations. Hope you're all well. Let's go. Head, ear to shoulder. Okay, so remember, try and rotate around your nose. Howdy, Rod. And we're going to go forwards and backwards. So, forwards, backwards. I'm going left and right. So slide left, slide right. Try not to turn your chin. Okay, just think about sliding left, sliding right. Good stuff. Shoulders up, back, down and round. We're going to go back to circles. Okay, I'm going to add in something a bit more difficult with the arms today, but not until a bit later. So they are going quite a long way down, and a long way forward, and a long way up. Trying to go for good motion all the way through. Backwards. Now I'm going to stand up and do top circles. Stand up and we'll do top circles with your right arm. Other direction, so same arm. Again, some people just need to build a bit of strength in this area. Other arm. Other direction. We're going to do bottom figure of eights next, okay? So put your left leg forwards, dangle your right arm, and draw a figure of eight with your right arm, just on the floor. So it's a bit similar to this one, but it's on the floor. Just gives that chance for that arm to relax. So round, round. Other direction. Other arm. Now that arm is completely relaxed, okay? Other direction. You know, one favourite direction, definitely I do. Just warm, 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 nice and relaxed. Use your body a little bit, you can see you can get a nice fluid motion going. As long as your arm is chilled. Okay, right elbow, pit up, down, out and round. We're going to do 5 of these, or 10, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction, so pit up, turn it in, out and round. This is back to week 1. Okay, 3, 5 more of those. Okay, other side. So pit up, and you go down, out and round. Pit is in now, and it goes up. Ten, other direction. So pit is up, then it turns out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms together. So pull them in and round. You're going to get a nice fluid motion now if you've been practicing. Yeah. It's exactly the same motion, okay? Let's do a few more of those. And you can use that elsewhere. Good stuff. Now the pits go down and in and round. So the other direction, sorry. Pushing this time, so up, out and round. Do 10 or so of those. 9, 10. We go straight onto the wrists now. Okay, so remember, up, out, in, down, out, in. So sorry, in, up, out, in, down, out. So you're trying to do figure of 8s, remember? Just to remind you, out, sorry, in, up, out, in, down, out. Try the other way. Out, up, in, out, down, in. Out, up, in, out, down, in. Good stuff. Other side. In, up, out, in, down, out. In, up, out, in, down, out. You've really got to engage your brain and it doesn't matter how slow it goes. That's fine. Out, up, in, out, down, in, out, up, in, out, down, in. Out, up, in, out, down, in. So I'm going to step back for this one. I want you to pick up your shoulders, then your elbows, and then your wrists. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, and then let them flop. So shoulders, elbow, wrists. We're going to break this down in a second. It looks like you're flapping your wings and flying, but really what we're just looking to do is to relax all that up completely. Okay, so shoulders, elbows, wrists, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and down. So this is how we do it. Shoulder up, then your elbow goes up, and then your wrist goes up, and relax. Shoulder up, elbow up, wrist up, and relax. Shoulder, then your elbow, then your wrist. Shoulder, then your elbow, then your wrist. Other side. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Try not to bring that shoulder down. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. One more. Boom, boom. And then we're looking to come down. So shoulder, elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow, shoulder. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. As you're coming down, imagine that you're pushing your fist and wrist forwards and you're trying to swim underneath something. So. And that should help your arm waves become nice and relaxed. So we'll move on to those now, okay? Think about shoulder, elbow, wrist going forwards. And then going to your side. And then go to the other side. And then forwards. This time, try and bring your wrist down first, then your elbow, then your shoulder. Wrist, elbow, shoulder. This is literally like you're swimming, but we're looking to isolate different joints in your body and get each one exercising nicely and becoming healthy. Okay, chest forwards and back to our timer. Good stuff. And side to side, just sliding left and right. Use your arms up if you need to give yourself that sort of cue. Then we're going to go back to circles. just feels so good, loosening up. So side, forwards, and side, and back. So it's right, then forwards, then left, and back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are looking for nice, big motions now, guys. Other direction, yeah, so left, forwards, right, and back. Good stuff. Boxers roll, we're going to be super relaxed on this one. So just rock forwards and then stay close to the floor. Then push your hips forwards, tuck your hips in and flop straight to the floor. So just do 10 seconds or so on that. Nice and relaxed. Round, up. Round, up. Round. If you can just relax a little bit here, it really helps. Other direction. So hip comes in. We'll go on to hip circles in a second. Your legs don't have to be straight. It's probably better if they're a little bit bent. But the way the hips move is important. And we talked about that already. You're just really using gravity and your body weight to help you. Okay, big hip circles. So to the right, so just side to side, sorry. So nice big side to side. So as you go forwards, push your hips forwards. As you come back, as you go to the side, push your hips to backwards. So forwards, back. Good stuff. Big hip circles now, one direction. Remember, my right hip is collapsing, then my left hip is collapsing. Then my right hip is extending, and my left hip is extending. So you're actively looking to collapse one hip, and then the other. Other direction. So really push those hips forwards using all your might in your glutes. And go for a really big range of motion. Good stuff. Knee circles. So knee up nice and high. We're going for 10 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other direction. Other leg. So trying to get the knee very high all the way through that top bit of the circle. Other direction. Good stuff. Pressing kick with your right leg. Boom, just about your knee height. Circle backwards. Eight reps and then forwards. Keep that core tight. Other side. Press and then backwards. Backward circles. Just about knee height. Don't counterbalance. Other direction. Good stuff. Push behind you. Circles in one direction. 5, 6, 7, 8 in the other direction. Other leg. By my bed, Edie, in my bookshelf. Good stuff. Should have done both directions there, sorry. Okay, right leg up. And just go ins and outs with the bottom part of your leg. Remember how I said lead with your heel? So turning in, make a foot sword. Turning out, make a reverse foot sword. And like I said, this is control over the bottom part of your leg that we're really keen on to get your kicks and your stances ideal. In and out. So it really is these two bones in the bottom part of my leg moving. Reverse foot sword, foot sword. Reverse foot sword, foot sword. This is your leg doing it, not your ankle. Good stuff. Okay, circles, outward circles. With your ankle, really push to extension. So tension to extension, guys. Other direction. Tension to extension. Good stuff. Other leg. Tension to extension.
Hello, you too.
Other way.
Mom.
Good stuff. Okie dokie. On your back. Nice and relaxed. Keep your chest and your knees same distance. Don't hold, but just relax and breathe out here. Breathe in here. Sorry, breathe in here and out here.
Ethan.
Now I want you to throw your hips a bit higher. So you need to breathe in and out at 2 times. You breathe out here now. You breathe in here now. You breathe out, in, out. Okay?
I have a live maths. You have a live friend.
Hold your legs up. Down forwards again.
Lesson 6.
And again.
Alright, it's lesson 2.
And again. Okie dokie. Move yourself to deep squat. Not very graceful, I know. Okay.
Oh, it's lesson 1, isn't it?
Hold that there. Move your right knee to the floor. You can use your hand if you want to. Move your left knee to the floor. So you're pivoting on each side. So you use your hand. Boom. 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 And your knee goes down and the balls of your feet are still there. So ball of your foot, ball of your foot. So put your right knee to the floor, or right knee towards the floor, right hand down. Left foot through, and it comes back, and back to your deep squat. Left hand, left knee. Left knee through, keep your bottom off the floor, then back, and back to squat. right hand, right knee, right leg through. Bottom's not on the floor. Back to your position here. And back to squat. So here, left, left, and back. One more on the other side. This time, take your knee towards the floor.
You had them, didn't you? You had them.
Turn your toes back and sit down.
Well, you can use those ones, okay?
Then toes up
Or just maybe look.
and back to squat. I'll go around this way so you can see. So you go the left knee towards the floor. Point the left foot away from you so the instep is on the floor. Then sit deep. If that's too hard, don't do it.
So look at the name.
And back to squat. Okay. One more movement.
Oh no, I done it wrong. I don't do it right.
You're going to tilt your right knee forwards and your left leg back. But rather than putting your right hand in front, you're going to put your left hand behind you. So we're going to go this way, boom, and then back forwards. So as the left knee goes forwards, your right leg goes back. So rather than here,
I triggered.
you're going
Oh,
here.
No, this one.
So try the left knee back,
I really got it.
and you come forwards to your deep squat. Right leg back, forwards to your deep squat. Left leg back, forwards to your deep squat. One more on each side. Boom.
What's the date?
And sit nice and deep. And relax.
What's the two-tail?
And that should be us. So, ladies and gentlemen, well done.
Question one. Is it a pattern?
Awesome work. I want to add in a bit of that movement. And we're going to build up a little bit at the end of each of these sessions, just whatever comes into here. Obviously from all the different teachers that I've had. And we're going to add on to that. Thanks, Colin. So that I really like that sort of stuff. It feels really good for the day. I love the stretching. I love the joint rotations. And you know, the last 7 weeks, it's been a great opportunity to do it. So I'm going to keep doing it. Please stay involved. Thanks, Rod. But also, thanks again. Really appreciate the effort. It's okay. I appreciate your effort, Afi. You're doing it, and that's what counts. Thanks, pal. Awesome. Please, each of you, like it, subscribe, share it, and comment. Share it to people. Get it off to other people. youtube.com/SpanishDKD 8:15 every morning. A bit of martial arts movement, and it is martial arts stuff. It's stuff that I've learned, like I said, over 25 years with a whole bunch of different teachers, masters in their own rights. Awesome. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good day. Stay healthy.
12 o'clock.
Stay safe.
The quarter is obviously quarter past 9. We've done this already.